The official start of spring is just 2 days away, so now's the perfect time to spruce up your home with a little spring makeover.
Our design and lifestyle expert Lindee is with us with a few colorful ideas. Thank you so much for bringing some color
I know.
to the
I
studio.
have to say, when we put this on the schedule, I was picturing myself walking through a warm sidewalk with baskets of flowers. And
not the snow sleet that you...
What a bummer. But I wanted to show you guys, like, and I do think that flowers really change your home, and I do always swap mine out for every season. And wreaths are fun to do. Wreaths can be expensive, and especially when you're having to like compromise with what they have on the shelves, when you can just make it yourself.
Okay.
So I want to show you guys a couple wreath ideas. Heather's holding up one that's got, this isn't exactly a spring wreath, but I wanted to show you how you can just kind of do different things. This one has got some little letters strung on twine, and I painted love. So I did this myself. You could easily do this yourself, just little craft circles, and then you just use acrylic paint and paint a word on there. So I just chose love for that one.
Okay.
So cute. And this is a grapevine wreath. And actually, I made this grapevine wreath at Fincastle Vineyards.
Did you?
Yeah, they do. We do a little wreath making event there during the winter, whenever the vines are ready. So, and then this one is just a stuck here. This one is just, I'll show you the back, is foam. And then you just cover it with moss. And then I did a little monogram on that one with a little burlap bow. So you can do lots of different.
This foam here.
Yeah. So everything on my table came from Joann Fabric and Craft Stores, and so you can, except for the vines that I made, but they have grapevine wreath there, and then the foam you can always get there. And so I thought I would show you guys that you can make these really quickly. Okay. So I use some spring flowers here, and typically what I do, I don't know if Ryan can see with all of my flowers in the way. Is just kind of place them around the wreath to get started.
One of the things I had to feel some of these because they looked real.
Well,
but they're not.
I will say this one thing. I do think when you're using, I would love to use fresh flowers every day.
Right.
I couldn't afford it.
Sure.
We can't afford to do that.
No.
So when you are buying artificial flowers, try to get the ones that don't go for the cheapest ones.
Spend a little money on them.
Yeah, just go ahead and get the good ones and use coupons. Joann Fabrics always has great coupons, so I always look for those. And another good thing too, some people may be intimidated by not being very familiar with what's in season, how to coordinate flowers, but they section everything into seasons for you, so you don't have to go and.
So they make it easy
so you don't have to guess.
Right. So we don't have a lot of time here, but basically you fill up your wreath first. That's what I do. I try to figure out how I'm going to place it first before I start hot gluing. And then I got this little thing from Joann Fabrics.
With the little eggs.
Yes,
How cute.
and this came without any eggs. They had little eggs in their craft aisle.
So cute.
So I thought for Easter or for spring, how perfect is that? And then you can add a little bow. And I make my bows ahead of time. I put some wire on the back of it, like that. And then you can just kind of wrap it around. We'll work on this throughout the show, but basically.
Let's hold it up so we can see.
Yeah. I don't know so we're still stuffing some flowers onto this thing, but see how quick and easy you can make it. And
but literally, you're just kind of shoving them in there.
Right. And then, pulling them in and out and see how that works best. And then you hot glue when you're done, because you don't want to hot glue something you don't like.
Very cute.
Okay.
So, and then, when you're making spring flowers, there's lots of different variations you can do. I do think your vases make a big difference.
You just use that moss down in there.
Yeah, the moss again, there's foam inside. I used a little square glass vase to give it a little modern look. This one, actually I made this vase myself, and the way to do that's on my website. It was a little cheap glass vase that comes when you order flowers.
Yeah.
And I painted the inside of it, put some hydrangeas in there.
Cute.
And this one you guys might remember from last week.
I do remember it.
It was full of gold coins and had a little rainbow on it. And I just put some twine on there, a little
what does this say
bow,
right here?
and it says
got that.
love in bloom.
Look
So I used another one of those little craft circles attached to that and used some green hydrangeas. And you can do all kinds of cool, and this one is the milk glass, which I got at Goodwill.
I love the milk glass. Yeah, you can find that all over in thrift stores and everything.
It can be pricey, but if you find it at thrift store, I paid 99 cents for that. And it's so
Absolutely.
pretty.
I have a whole bunch of that.
Very cute.
So thank you for reminding me I have the milk glass.
You might be seeing some more of this again next week, because I have an idea for that. But just try to, I try to come up with a theme for your flowers, and I do think that Joann's has them placed that it's easy for you to just kind of pull from. You're not walking all over confused. You can kind of get a good look at what to choose from, and use a variety, bright colors, things to match your.
And they really do brighten up your
Yeah.
whole outlook.
Right.
Of course, you can go on to the lindeetree.com
It feels warmer
for
in
more
here, doesn't it?
information.
It does.
Yes,
It's
thank you,
sunny.
Lindee. We appreciate it. We will be right back.